Day 70. Day 70, guys. I am at 3,400 miles. So my first coast to coast was 4,200 miles, and it was 70 days. The year after that, I rode from South Dakota to Bellingham, Washington, to the Mexican border, and that was 3,600 miles, and that was 70 days. With the drone setback, shifting cable, paddle shifter setback, I'm at 3,400 miles, 70 days, 500 or 600 miles, 700 miles to go, which is pretty good. All packed up here, day 70, heading into the Grand Canyon today. I'm just 4 miles away in the Kaibab National Forest. This free campsite, a new national park today. Super excited to see the Grand Canyon finally. Okay guys, 3,400 miles, hitting the Grand Canyon today. Probably make it out of the park and down to Tucson, which is only 35 miles away from here. I should really be able to make it there. It's early in the morning here, 6:30. So that gives me all day in the park. We'll see where I'm at by the end of the day. I know there's some free campsites on Forest Service roads just south of Tucson. Okay guys, made it to the Grand. At the east entrance of the Grand Canyon National Park. Just left the Kaibab National Forest. I believe we'll get into another national forest on the other side. It's probably the Kaibab. Awesome, man. Just cruising through the Grand Canyon National Park here, guys. This is fantastic. Just passed a couple of the viewpoints. The last one was Navajo Point. Just incredible. Just incredible. Looks just like the pictures. Yeah, man, this is so cool. Cruising right through here, guys. Pretty quiet here on a Friday morning. Day 70. Absolutely amazing. Incredible. Look at this. The Colorado River down there. Unbelievable.
Chugging right along here, guys. It's up and down. Easy cruising. Getting into a different kind of forest here. These are like ponderosa pines. Really reminds me of the Black Hills of South Dakota. Even smells like that, if you've ever been out that way. But look at this. What the hell? Wow, I'm actually having a better time stopping at all these little tiny spots. You know, I've been stopping at the commercial overlooks and all that stuff, but I mean, it's just kind of jammed with people, and I don't know, kind of hard to maneuver in there. But these spots are even better. I feel like I get closer to the canyon on these little side spots. But I mean, there's like a like a single space car pull off here, little trail right to the canyon. There's a trail that goes further in that way. That is the Grand. Can't believe I'm here, man. The Grand Canyon. Finally, the Grand Canyon. Wow. I've waited way too long to get here. A lifetime. God. Anyway, it is beautiful here, guys. The temperature's perfect. I think it's because I'm at like I don't know, maybe 7,300 feet right now, which is also comparable to the Black Hills of South Dakota. Look at that. Watch out for mountain lions. Are you serious? This is just like South Dakota. The trees, the forest, and now the mountain lion issue. It's funny. Same elevation. Different rocks though, no granite here. The Black Hills has like tons of granite. Some kitties. It's just some mountain lions. Cruising on bike paths here in the Grand Canyon, guys. Getting down around the main visitor center. And it looks like I'll be taking the Arizona Trail out of here down to Tucson. It's like 6 or 7 miles paved. Arizona National Trail. Tucson is that way. Leaving the Grand Canyon Visitor Center, pretty amazing up here. Pretty freaking awesome. A lot of bike paths around here, guys. Once you get into the park, a lot of bike paths around that visitor center. So this bike path goes to Tucson. That's like 6 or 7 miles down to Tucson, paved. And I believe this is the Arizona Trail. I haven't seen any AZT markers or anything like that yet, but I'm pretty sure this is the Arizona Trail. So, my first time crossing the AZT. And hopefully I can come out and bike pack this thing sometime. Anyway, moving south, guys. I guess tonight I'm going to get down to Tucson and get loaded up on water and stuff. I have enough to get down there. It's 6 miles downhill. I got water and Gatorade to get down there, but you got to fully load up in Tucson because the next stretch, Tucson to Williams, is like 50 miles or so. I'm not going to make that today, so I'm going to have to camp out there, which I do have some campsites lined up, just like BLM, free campsites and stuff like that. But moving on, guys, it's just beautiful here in the Grand Canyon National Park. Really something else. Still cruising downhill here, guys. These bike paths are amazing. tunnel of Shart. That's the tunnel of Shart, man. Smells like the tunnel of fart. Chilly morning here in Arizona, guys. It must be up at higher elevation, maybe around 7,000 or so. Sun's starting to come over the hill right now, and immediately, you know, start to feel the heat. So, day 71. Ended up going 78 miles yesterday. Just camped right off the side of the road. Just camped right off of Route 64 there. We're up against the fence line, and just endless places to camp here along the road. But I didn't quite make it into the Coconino National Forest, so it really should be just up here. It was just getting dark and I was starving. It's time for dinner, so I stopped here. But yeah, right on the road, not a big deal. Amazing stars last night. Caught a couple shooting stars. Pitch black sky, pretty incredible. Come on, son. All packed up here, guys. Day 71, Arizona. Either getting on I-40 there or taking Route 66 through the town of Williams, which, yeah, I should probably go through the town of Williams. It'd be cool to touch Route 66 anyways. So today will be the first day I'll be like riding on an interstate deliberately. There's been a couple times where I've had to get on an interstate, not on this tour, but there's been a couple times where I've had to get on an interstate just like one exit up, and then I could like get on a road that would like parallel it or get me where I was going. Not on this tour, but this is the first time I'll be riding like an interstate deliberately. And that's just the west, you know, there's no other roads, there's no other way to go. And from what I hear, you know, the interstate has pretty wide shoulders. Whatever, I don't know, crazy traffic, but isn't this? I don't know, I guess not. Yeah, getting on with it, guys. Day 71 and right around 3,500 miles here. So it was the Kaibab National Forest, guys, not the Coconino. Somewhere, I guess, I don't know. Somewhere off to my east is the Coconino, close by, but still beautiful here. Yeah, it just really looks like the Black Hills of South Dakota. So I'm on historic Route 66. It looks like I have a 27-mile stretch of Interstate 40, which I'm really not looking forward to. Up here at I-40 it said no pedestrians, which generally means no bikes, and there were no bike signs. So I'm hoping down this end of town it'll say something about bikes, or hopefully I can find some information about biking on I-40 up until Seligman, where maybe I can pick up 66 again. However, if bikes are allowed and I-40 is not that bad, I'll probably just keep rolling with it. Pretty windy today, guys. Pulling out of Williams, Arizona, guys. Getting onto I-40. I researched it. It looks legal to ride. It says all interstates in Arizona are legal. So, going for it. Six miles downhill. cruising right along here, guys. Still on I-40. Still on I-40 tonight. We got 90.2 miles in so far. Look at that view. Arizona always gets very interesting around sunset. But I don't know, I'm just rolling right along. Starting to look for a campsite though. 7:30, I'm feeling pretty worn out. That was a hell of a day. The traffic, the heat, and nowhere to stop. I just took a couple breaks throughout the day, and it was a beater, man. That was a tough day. Starting to look for a place to camp here any minute now.